Hi everyone, it's Morgoth the Barbarian here, and welcome to episode 15 of our City Skylines playthrough. Hard to believe we're at episode 15 already. Hooray! On that note, I just want to thank you guys all for your support throughout this adventure. It's definitely been much appreciated. And as always, if you like what you see, whether it be this or say Battlefield or any Halo Infinite or any other games that I play, feel free to hit those subscribe button. It means a lot. Also the like button too for the algorithm, because, well, I always get into fights with algorithms, it seems, no matter where I go. But yeah, we made it, yo. We made it. And last time out, we finally did some things with industry. We threw in a lot of special factories. I mean, look at how vibrant this city is already. Isn't it just wonderful? So to add those in, as well as our posh district, just makes a world of a difference, you know? It's good times in this wonderful, vibrant city that we've built so far. In fact, here it is. Look at it. Whoa, that is not the way I wanted to go. Hold on a minute. Malfunctioning over here. There it is. Let's check in on it right now. Alright, it's slowly getting there. Got some decently looking houses. These look pretty fresh. We'll let that district build in a little bit more, and hopefully it continues to improve. But, now that we've gotten that out of the way with, here's the thing. We still need more. Specifically more residential areas. Because while this side of the map looks nice, there's nothing over here. This whole side of the map, particularly this little inlet, it's kind of been left out until, well, recently it's been getting more and more left out. We originally had a train area over here, and then I decided to move it over here. We also had an airport over here. It has since been moved to the other side of the map. So this side has just been, you know, a barren wasteland. And with traffic issues being more of a situation, it makes all the sense in the world. This has stayed about the same. It's been hovering around that 60% marker, and as you can see, there is just red all over this highway. It clearly does not help that this is really the only way to get from point A to point B. See, the problem is trying to figure out where we could possibly put another bridge to go across this. That is a difficult by itself, though. Some candidates do exist. We could build another bridge over here and see if maybe that alleviates things, but, well, yeah, we've already kind of screwed ourselves over in that department already. Though, it's not like we haven't rearranged this city before, so I suppose we could work to figure that out. The problem is, without that district being fully developed, any attempt to build on that side of the map is going to be absolutely moot. It's not going to work. So, we're going to have to put this on pause. The best we could do is maybe try to develop it, but yeah, it's not looking too hot, realistically. We'll explore the bridge over here maybe some other time. For the time being, it may require some reworking. We'll also have to keep an eyes peeled on our supplies, because all those special factories kind of did stuff. So we are kind of going to have to deal with this. Maybe add a few more facilities. We'll see what happens. So, And then, let's see, our college is also at level 3. We gotta let that take some time to develop, so there's not much more we could do. So, let's head back to a spot that we've been meaning to do, and that's over here. In our wonderful little tourism district. I'll get this simulator moving. We've been kind of letting this go by the wayside for a little while now. We've got enough funds and income to provide some more services, so maybe fixing this situation is a little bit much. There are quite a few abandoned buildings all over the place, as I noticed right off the bat. What else are they looking for right now? Not enough goods to sell. They're looking for goods to sell. Interesting. And what's your problem? Same thing, not enough goods to sell. I don't know why that could be. Is that a traffic problem? It is looking very bad, as you can see. It is still a nightmare and a half. So, I think today we ought to work on this area a little bit more. It's been kind of abused, and, well, we did say we want this to be a touristy area, so let's make it worth their while, shall we? Really, there's no garbage pickup over here? Bruh, come on. Gotta do better than that. So, I'm wondering where we should go first. This suggests to me the goods problem could just be a matter of traffic, well, being traffic. It has its own agenda at times, and this just looks like an outright mess and a half, so... This could be where I bust out the lane connector tool, and hopefully something happens here. It's possible that might be an issue, or it could be something else. I have no idea, so... I think I'm gonna play around with the lane connector tool in this specific area. See what we can do about this, because that could be a traffic-related issue or what. I think I'll also, well, I was just gonna say get rid of the abandoned buildings, but, well, yeah, I probably should too. And, oh, apparently we got a dead person in the Octa Hotel. That's not suspicious at all. A dead person in the supermarket. Oh boy. That's totally not suspicious at all. Alright, we might need to build some crematoriums. Alright. Give me just a minute. I'm going to see if I can work my magic here and try to clean this up a little bit. Oh boy. Well, I just had to go in and fix a few things. Look at all those colorful lines you're seeing. That is, well, me attempting to fix traffic as much as I possibly could. And yes, I did bring back the park over here. You can, now that I've discovered it, you can have more than one. It makes sense. But man, oh man, I'm hoping this works out to some degree as I put this back into pause. What I essentially did is turn this into a one-way street. You can see all the cars now. Oh, what are we doing? Can everybody chill? Oh my god, that was freaky. Anyways, I'm hoping that kind of solves things a little bit. Let's check traffic. Oh my. No wonder. This is clogged up. But I turned this into a one-way kind of section, same with this, in hopes that maybe this will clear up a little bit. I might have to turn this into a two-lane road. In fact, now that I'm looking at it, uh-oh. Oh boy, I guess we're gonna have to bust out the, well, I was about to say bust out the eminent domain, but we've got a couple issues here. Hold on. Yeah, Wright Street needs to be expanded a little bit, so now we can bust out that eminent domain. So I basically did some of that work for all for nothing, but so be it. Grand Mall can get temporarily moved. I know this is kind of expensive stuff that we're doing, but so be it. It has to be done. Alright, hold on a minute. Hold on, I wasn't planning on doing this. What is it? Oh, man. See, I keep putting all these things in the way. That's not helping matters any more than it should have. Alright, there we go. That's about the bulk of what I'm going to do. as I now work to rearrange this a little bit back to where it kind of was. But the long story short is that now I kind of, fixed everything here. So hopefully that's what gets traffic to be, moving again. I'll put the Grand Mall back over here. I can't. Just have to put it across it. Okay, you know what? Leave it there. My goodness. Sorry, I'm kind of ruining everything all of a sudden. My goodness. Alright. That's not helping me one bit, so... There we go. Okay, we can work things out a little bit more, but the bottom line is... And by the way, I did build a new crematorium, just so we're all aware. The bottom line is that hopefully this kind of works out a little bit better. Now, granted, whatever I just did to this has now been deleted, but there's no reason why I can't rebuild that in the future. So we'll see if this holds up. Maybe expanding Wright Avenue is the way to go, unless there's an ambulance going there. And, yeah, it's stuck in traffic. Oh, my God. Even the ambulances are stuck in traffic. That's not good for our emergency services. I'm pretty certain. We'll figure it out. It could require some localized mass transit, but we'll see if this holds for right now. Maybe we'll get rid of more of these things. Speaking of which, we should probably put some more attractions while we're over here. I can't put any monuments just yet. We don't have the requirements. For instance, we haven't built a tax office or an opera house. Although, I don't know. Maybe, just maybe, we can actually, build some more stuff out. So, hold on for 1 minute. I'm going to see if I can build some more attractions, and I'll show you what we've got going on. So, hold on for just a second. Alright, well, if there's one thing everybody loves, it's pandas. So, we decided to throw in a panda sanctuary for, reasons. Because, save the pandas. Gotta save the pandas, of course. Had to do a little bit of landscaping to get rid of a few things, but other than that, I think it all went well. Got a nice little footpath over here. Another carousel park with some more pier options. A beach volleyball court. And then we even developed this shoreline a little bit to throw in some fishing tours. I would have loved to have gotten a marina in here. Actually, I think we can. Hold on a minute. I messed this up. Let's see if we can do that real quick. See if I can smuggle a marina in here really quick. Give me just a second. Is this going to work? Yes, it will. All right. As long as it's got roadside access, it's all good. Do you have water? Oh, yeah. Like, I haven't forgotten that in the past, so... And actually... Oh boy. Well, I hate to do this, but eminent domain. Get some more shoreline, I guess. Alright, that works just as well. Sweet. But yeah, okay, and maybe one more thing here, like a jet ski rental, but otherwise, this looks pretty good for the most part. So, nothing like putting in a few more attractions. I don't want to get too close to, you know what, I changed my mind, another marina. Not a marina over here. I don't want to get too close to this pier, and we can't anyways, but... Bottom line is we got some more stuff over here. I also put in this opera house. Move some more of our, stuff around, including this. And check this out. Hold on. You knew I had to put this here. Unfortunately, I had to remind our citizens that Mother Nature is queen in this city. Excuse me. King, queen, whatever. Either one. But yeah. Mother Nature, she rules this city. This was a nice little reminder. You know I had to do it. On top of that... Huh, okay. I was wondering... The space elevators get some locked because of that, but then I realized I needed to build a stadium. Actually, might not be a bad idea. As I look over at this... Huh, that's interesting. They're having the exact same problem. Is this a problem throughout the city? Oh, okay, that's interesting. That whole goods thing is a oh, wow, this is actually a problem throughout the city. My goodness. Here's part of the problem. I think we need more industrial districts. Okay. We'll look through this a little bit. I want to build a stadium. And hopefully everything else moderates itself. Just as a double check. Is this all set? Nope, not even close. Still not there yet. So we'll wait on that a little bit. In the meantime, I think I'm going to put that said stadium over here and do something with this. Readjust that. And maybe we can get a space elevator in. Hold on for 1 minute. I'm going to have to do some terraforming here. There we go. Another meteorite park for more of its natural effect. Again, gotta remind people who really runs this city. Hint, it ain't me. But there's our stadium. And we even threw in a basketball arena. Because why not? Gives more of our sports ball complex a little bit more character here. Actually, zone a very small amount of commercial over here while I'm thinking of it. Could use it. But yes, that is basically how that's going to work. Figured we add in a bit more to our sports ball complex. So there we go. And there we go. We'll also throw some shopping in here too. Why not? Very small amount of commercial. Not very much. Anyways, there we go. Okay, apparently somebody died at the football stadium. Bane, you better not be causing issues there. Ugh. We know what happened. The only way people die at football is if Bane is doing stuff there. Oh, tisk, tisk, tisk. Hold on. I have to check now. Okay, there is. Oh, that might explain the problem right there. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. I'm sorry. Hang on. Oh, okay. So, lost in all this is the fact that we need another crematorium. Alright, just in case we have any, death and destruction caused by that, at least we'll have a good spot. Also, they can charge for parking, too, if they wanted to. There we go. That's thinking. That's thinking ahead. Alright, what are we doing here? I can't think of really... Well, wait a minute now. No, we need the Statue of Wealth. There's always something around here. Hold on. Alright, asking ye shall receive. There we go. That'd be a good place to put it with all the shopping stuff. Ooh, here we go. Okay, we got access to the space elevator. Let's do it. Let's do it. This is going to be a huge boon to our tourism. This is going to create a lot of tourists, but where do we put it? Where do we put it? Well, we've got some shopping over here. Oh, here we go. Okay. Bam! Well. Looky what we have here. A giant space elevator. Oh, this is going to help our tourism so much. Oh, this is going to help a lot. It killed our budget. That's brilliant. But, oh boy, it's going to be a lot of tourists that are going to want to come to this thing. Oh yeah, that's what we were looking for. I love it. I absolutely love it. We'll get rid of this one. That's a little extra. Alright, there we go. I was hoping we can get the space elevator here. So, we'll see how well that does, or better yet, how much it ruins my, city even more. Traffic in this section is already nuts. It got worse, didn't it? Hold on. Yeah, it did, but barely. Oh my god. Apparently, no matter what I do, traffic in this city is just going to be a disaster. I think part of the problem is the commute over here is just... It's too much. And I know people are trying to get into here too, considering it's like the only way. I don't know of any other more... if we can put any more, you know, entrances. The only thing I could think of is maybe expand this to 4 lanes, but with how traffic works in this game, that probably isn't going to do any matters either. I wonder if I could upgrade this to a highway, maybe see if that does the trick, or if maybe I'm just, you know, there's nothing more we could do. Also, this pole's kind of preventing us from upgrading, as you can see. Man, oh man, I would like to fix the traffic situation here, but it doesn't seem to be working. Okay, maybe it's getting a little bit better as I'm observing this. So the lane editing tool is doing exactly what it's supposed to, but it's not helping with traffic beyond this. We may have to do a very, very slight rebuild of this. I'm going to try something a little bit dramatic and see if maybe that's the trick. Hold on, wait. I'll know the answer in a minute. Oh yeah, we can. Alright. And now we played a waiting game to see whether or not that works out the way it should. I don't know if it will, but maybe upgrading that to a highway works. Had to do some jury rigging, no, on this, because the poles have a funny way of getting in the way, but... See, the problem is there's no other way to get in. There's just... This is basically our only entrance, so I don't know what to tell you there. I don't think there's really any more expansion we can do here. See, the problem is, as much as I would love to put more stuff in, without, say, the Perks DLC or anything else, I can't really justify putting anything else in here, or building more, so what you see is what you get, unfortunately, until I get said DLC. But that's another playthrough for another time. Maybe I can... Although, let's see. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to think about what else I can add to this block. Maybe a bit more. Nah, not really. Okay. I mean, I can put this in here. Oh, okay, that'll work. Lungs of the City. Cool. That works. Put it right next to Central Park. It's all good. So there we go. Our tourists now have more options. And a giant space elevator, which... Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Look at that. 695. Oh, my God. Okay, this is just... So, what does everybody make of this? Oh, my God. Okay. So there's a giant... Wow, that is bad. Okay, aside from the graphics on the cars being terrible, which I should point out, I have it set to low because my computer's having issues handling this as is. But, oh my God, this is just... We got freaking RVs inside the game. Are you feeling okay? Is everybody feeling okay? Oh my God, this is just... I don't know what to think of this other than, oh boy. There are parking spaces over here, and we gotta actually physically go into... Okay, this is just an outright disaster. You know what? We're done looking at that. We're gonna pretend like nothing's wrong. You know what? Better idea. I'm gonna keep building I'm gonna build a new industrial district over here. You know what? That's a better idea. We're gonna pretend like that didn't happen. Blah, 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 blah. Not happening. And there we go. Nothing is wrong whatsoever. We now have more industry coming in, and that is all she wrote for that. Anyways, moving on to more important issues. Are you all set finally, or no? Because if I try to build a... Nope, you're not. That's what I was afraid of. These homes are looking a little bit more nicely, though, I must say. I wonder if there's any more policies I can enact that would help this out a little bit. Give me a minute and see what we're dealing with. Huh, well that could have been that's for something else. Taxation, we've already are giving them tax relief. Although, I don't know, we might have to fix that a little bit. You know what? Banning heavy traffic might help. Okay, that's one thing. I'd say no thank you. There's nothing really else. Alright, so we're all set as far as I can tell. This will have to be developed a little bit. But the bottom line, it's still a work in progress. And, oh, that's a problem. Uh-oh. Alright, remember that tax break I just had? Well, we're going to have to get rid of it. Sorry, but we are kind of in a cash crunch. What do I have my tax rate set for? 10. Alright, hang on. So this is kind of what I was afraid of. I think we're going to have to increase taxes a little bit to our area. No more of these tax breaks. It's time we got rid of that. Oh, this is the wrong tab. Silly me. No more. It's all done. It's game over. Because, yeah, we're losing money. Uh-oh. Ooh, yikes. Oh, there we go. Whew. I was just going to say, what happened there? We were in the red there for a fleeting second, and I didn't like that. But, yeah, I think we need to end the tax breaks for the residential areas. Nothing wrong with a little bit of a tax increase if, you know, at times. But anyways, moving on. Let's see what we can do. I don't think there's anything more with traffic we can do for right now, unfortunately. So, remember how I said maybe building some industrial areas over here would work out a little bit better? Well, I think now is the time for that. Not sure why that suddenly just vanished. But anyways, I think some residential would be nice. Where to put it? We have a couple of candidates for this. This little peninsula might be a good start. I don't want to flirt with putting this too close to our airport and train station, otherwise the noise is going to be a problem, though you can certainly create noise buffers over here with commercial areas, which could very well be the solution to this. I mentioned this area as a candidate, considering there's already a highway there. Inevitably, this will get turned into residential. And you know what? I think this might be a good spot for it, but the only issue is this highway, is this gigantic interchange. Whoa, that is not good. So now our cargo trains are having a delay. Oh my god, this is just... Oh my... Wait. Hold that thought. We have a problem. Oh my god, this is just... Oh dear. Well, that was a little unexpected. This not something I wanted to see. Actually, hold on. An idea just popped in my head. Why? 'Cause, you know, reasons. I know. Hold on. There we go. Might help if I have one over here to help out with this whole situation. Alright, nobody's really using this very much. I can expand this too if need be, but at least this I've now got a few more options out there. So yeah, this seems like the likely candidate, but trying to figure out what exactly to do. What exactly? Because we got all this, and it cannot be moved whatsoever. I would like to put in another highway exit, but I'm going to have to figure this out a little bit. But I think the idea would be to have this extend around this, go up and over, and maybe border the edge of this. Or I could well, I was just going to say we could create a four-way interchange, but there's one giant problem. There's train tracks beneath it. In the interest of not screwing this up terribly, this might be the obvious solution. I could try to work to maybe put in an interchange over here and stuff and see if maybe that's possible, but I'm gonna try and get at least a basic outline of this and see and go from there. So hold on, let's see what we can concoct. Okay, we got something. It's better than nothing, I guess, but it works. Suppose what we could have a highway interchange over here and have it go this way and this way. The only thing I'm going to have to worry about is trying to figure out a way to connect to here and this interchange. This interchange may end up having some more added onto it. In other words, we might be making this a lot more massive than I have it. And yes, I did have to tunnel underneath this. Certainly I could try to build... I was just about to say we could build something over it, but then as I'm looking at this, I'm like, oh, that's probably the worst idea ever. Oh my god, that is, that's not good. No wonder traffic in our city is bad. I just noticed that, and I'm like, oh, that's really bad to look at. We have trains literally everywhere. Oh my god, this is bad. Oh, yikes. Oh my god, okay. Okay, we're gonna pretend like we didn't just see that. La 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 la, didn't see that. Anyways, the bottom line is we got the basic outline. I could probably create one more road to go across this, and then another one just to go into this. Maybe we start over here. I think that would be the best spot, and, well, as fate would have it, we need more demand for residential, so hold on a minute. Alright, we have kind of the basic shape over here. Yeah, I know. Before anyone says anything, yeah, I know what it looks like. Oh, I know. I ain't gonna say it because this is YouTube, but I know. Anyways, or my mind is totally not in the gutter. Anyways, but yeah, this is kind of, I guess, the basic shape that we were gonna have for this community. I'll probably have one more road go right down the center from here all the way to here. In fact, let me build that right now while I'm thinking of it because I will forget. But the bottom line is that this is basically going to be our new residential zone. I'll have to find a spot for some services. There might be a nice little park situated up in here. I would say we'd have to have a block for services, so maybe this one gets to be it. But yeah, and then we're gonna have to figure out some highway connections to go with this too. It's going to be particularly difficult with this massive interchange over here because that's just going to create a disaster. Fortunately, I can jury-rig some stuff, including potentially one that... I mean, there are ways. The hope was that I could have this as an interchange, but, you know, we're going to have to figure some stuff out here. So, hold on. We're going to have to add some interchanges here real quick and see if that'll work. And I need to make this quick, too, because we're getting some massive residential demand, so hold on. Oh, man, this is more of a mess than it looked about 5 minutes ago. But this is the best I could come up with. And you can see kind of where I had to improve a little bit. Throwing some one-lane lanes over here to make this a little bit more efficient, so traffic can go wherever it wants to, whether it be on this highway, or even down here for when inevitably there'll be some more stuff thrown in. Heck, I could even put an interchange over here if I wanted to, too, just for, you know, reasons. In fact, I might actually do that, although I'm going to have to figure out a way to hook these two up. That shouldn't be an issue. Long story short is, this is basically what we're looking at. Now, I didn't even include mass transit, which inevitably, if we're being practical here, I should probably throw in one more line to go with this, so maybe extending this out, too, wouldn't be such a bad idea, although then that creates a lot more issues than what we've already got rolling. Actually, you know what? I wouldn't be doing this live, but, whatever. We'll do it live. Sometimes you just gotta do it live, you know? There we go. And now we have a working train station, which for some reason has now cut the power off. Good job, me. Alright, I am aware that I do need to water this whole district, but the bottom line is at least now we have a little bit of a localized train station here, so... I'm going to throw in a couple of commercial districts, maybe around over here or so, around the train station, maybe towards the end of the highway, maybe this area, and maybe I can put some services over here, and we'll get this all set up and filled out. As for this, we'll get there. May need to throw in a few more roads, but let me get this finished up, and I will go from there. Okay, I decided to do kind of a little bit of a mix here of, well, there's all your residential. We have a little bit of commercial, and I threw in a few offices just for effect. Hey, that's not the zoning tool. Come on, you. There we go. That's better. Need to clean that up a little bit. But that's just basically the bottom line of what I got. And it is watered, before anyone asks. We'll see if this works. I don't know if it will or not, but we got a small little community. As for this area on the outside, I think throwing in a few more roads, which I now realize I probably should have done before I hit the go button, might not be such a bad idea. So hold on, I'm going to finish this up a little bit and go from there. Alright, so I know it's normally probably not a good idea to be zoning all of this. Oh. That's not what I wanted. Hang on. But we'll do it anyways and see what happens here. But the bottom line is, as time goes on, I can maybe add some roads in between on this. We'll see. So, but this hopefully will fix some of our traffic issues. And the reason I say that, we'll do one more over here, is that the hope is that we have enough people that don't have to commute, that'll take all the jobs needed over here, so that less people will take more jobs over on this side of the map, which I'm still slowly expanding, as you can see. Actually, I wouldn't mind throwing in some more residential industrial over here, and this will be the bulk of where my industrial goes on this side of the map. That's basically the general idea here. Actually, while I'm thinking of it, we'll do this whole area too. Might as well. I mean, I can expand this as time goes on, but I think that should be good enough for right now. We'll do this too. But the bottom line is that we got sort of, expansion here. Hopefully we have enough people. Now, ignore the fact there's power outages. That's just the game being the game. As time goes on, hopefully we can get some more residents in here, but hopefully as time goes on, this will hopefully fill out. Actually, let me super speed it for a little bit. As for what to do with this coastline over here, you know what, I mean, I'm going to make it slight residential. See if maybe this gets its own little special thing going. You know what? I am going to make this residential too, now that I'm thinking about it. Let's make this whole thing residential. We'll give it a district, and I think that's actually going to do it for this episode after dark. So, go in here, just finish this off. Not going to do anything special with marinas or whatnot. That's on the other side of this island anyways. Build it right up about here. Finish filling in, and it should be good to go. And one final district in this area, because we are going to need it. Say right about here, and that should conclude what we're looking to do here. There we go. I know the power situation will fill itself in shortly. There we go. Welcome to Oriental Park, y'all. Good place to be, eh? Actually, one last thing. Okay, everything seems to be fine. I like all of this. Yes, yes, and yes. Okay, I mean, we could even do, like, that. Alright, I'm not going to worry about that. That's fine. That's nothing. Power situation will be filled up shortly. But anyways, that's going to do it. I know we haven't really done anything with this. Okay, we need to connect that. Excuse me. Jeez. I know we've got some more stuff over here too. But that'll fill itself out. So I think for next time, if this Oriental Park can fill out in enough time, we might be able to build some more residential areas in this part of the map, even though there's like all sorts of plains and stuff going on. And we'll try to do something more with this area too, if we're lucky. Maybe try to expand this. Bottom line, we gotta have some more people on this side of the city. That would help a lot. Maybe deflect the burden off of all of this. So we'll see what happens. I'm pleased to announce that Green Heights is complete, so we'll see what happens. We'll keep my eyes peeled on this whole thing. But that is basically going to do it. Oh, they need education for that. Oh! Well, hold that thought, please. I just screwed up. How did I not put in schools on this area? Bruh. Come on. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna go... Hold on. Let me put in a couple more schools. My goodness. The kids need to be educated here. Otherwise, they're not... This isn't gonna work out. Need to have their own private schools, you know? Well, I thought this playthrough was done, and then all of a sudden I noticed something else was wrong. Like, There we go! You know what? I'll even give them a Modern Technology Institute. I'll be nice. Throw in one more thing here. No, you're not. You know what? Institute Creative Arts. You know, you never know when we might get, like, Hollywood or something. There we go. Oh, man, look at what that just did. Oh, boy. There we go. We'll even give him an Institute Creative Arts. That works out. Who knows? Maybe there might be some, kid actors or actresses in the, area. And that just, cranked the land value up. I totally forgot about that. Nice going, me. Wow. We just killed our, RCI demand. Whoo, boy. Alright, I'm done here. Anyways, thank you all for watching. We'll see what happens on the next one, and we'll go from there. Peace out, y'all.